Namaste friends, and I hope you're doing well. The conjunctions of Venus and Sun in the second house, all right? This can be very lengthy because the Sun by nature is dharmic, okay? It has got very benevolence, it has got a lot of righteousness within it. Venus is, the tattva of Venus is basically how do you excel in life in a very materialistic view, okay? Or rather, how do you gain success, or how do you get wisdom to go through this life with ease, right? Materialistically speaking, right? How do you enjoy the comforts of life, okay? And what are the things that you're supposed to do? What are the things that you should be doing in order for you to experience life is what Venus is all about. Now, having both Shukra or Venus and the Sun together in the second house. Now, what is second house? The second house is all about the values that you create, okay? The self-identity, which I always say. Or rather using the potency of the first house for you to expand to this world, or rather to start to engage, the starting process of engaging that gift that you have received, or that power that you have received in order to push forward in this life, okay? Basically using your senses. The second house rules family, right? Because the family is the one that will allow you to use your senses in order for you to gain that personal value, right? Just like your close buddies, your close friends, these people are wealth, right? Personal values, personal wealth is seen here. Which is why in the summary it's called the Dhana Bhava. Dhana means wealth, which means not only money but happiness in abundance, right? Or a collective source of values put together is called Dhana. And the second house is also seen as for charity, right? Because charity goes to the spiritual, takes the spiritual credits are received from charitable deeds, okay? Again, a type of personal value. All right, I don't want to go too deep into it. Let's focus on the Sun, Venus, and the second house. What happens when these synergies start to bloom in your life? So again, with caution, and which I keep saying in every videos, is that this may or may not apply to your charts. You need to have it checked in many views, from strength to special rulings, to karma, to drishtis, to enmities. There's just so many things that you need to check. So with what this video, what you should expect to get out of this video is the firm foundational solidness where you can put in based on your charts, okay? But this creates the basics. So what happens is, if a person has Sun and Venus in the second house, this person creates harmony and peace within a family, okay? In the entity of family, this person is the one that makes sure that everything is going as planned, okay? It's maybe the father in the house is a very nice going chap, and the mother is stern. So if you have this, you try to strike the balance, okay? You try to play your game, to be politically correct within the domestic life of yours. You try to instill inspiration to your family, okay? By being an example. So what you do is you put a lot of efforts to yourself to say that, look, I am in a position to tell you this is what you're supposed to do to maintain a beautiful family relationship. So you will grow, you will outbid your siblings, you will with great respect you outbid your parents, and you maintain that grandness within the family, to say that, see, I have proven myself in a very subtle way, and now it's best that you listen to me on what needs to be done in your life, right? So you become the teacher, okay? And in essence, the Sun and Venus are both teachers as well in their own way, right? So you become the quote-unquote teacher to your family, and your family in return, what happens is, not apart from love, they love you and all that, Something else gets augmented to this, the feelings of respect. Okay, so with that respect and love for you, they change. Okay, they change. And having said that, the harmony and peace is maintained within the family. Wherever you go, wherever you sort of engage, you try to maintain this mentality. You try to make peace within your boundaries, within your control. It doesn't mean you have to be really successful. No, it doesn't work that way. What I meant is you will stand out from the people. You will stand out from the community. You will see yourself as being a person with great stature, right? And that also means that when I'm saying that if you go anywhere else, if you engage yourself, you tend to bring that personality. So people will find a lot of comforts. Okay, there wouldn't be any reluctance. They feel like, okay, it's very nice to have this guy here. Now remember, these can go into adverse effects as well. Okay, because again, it depends to your charts, depends to the positions of the Sun and Venus, and where they are located, which kind of house and stuff like that. Some of the other things is you tend to glorify the attributes of second house. I mean, on other sense, Venus and Saturn, both they one of the core features of both Venus and Saturn is to zoom out, all right, to shed light. Like obviously, the Sun illuminates whichever house it is. The presence of Shukra or Venus also does its own illumination. It tends to bring out the beauty of the house. So a person's beauty may lie. I mean, you can see a person's good characters, aesthetic characters. The benign side of a person can be always seen in the positions of Venus, whichever house it resides. So having the second house shows that this person, together with Sun, shows that this person has good control or discipline, and also that loving character. So if you plan to get married and you have your charts checked, and you notice that your spouse is having Venus in the second house, together with the Sun, of course, in the second house, and that will give you a good assurance, or at least on a very cursory level, that this person is responsible, this person will take control of the family, this person will have the ability to bring or to elevate family in a better position. Okay, I don't want to talk more about family. Let's move on to other attributes. As I've already mentioned, it brings a lot of peace and tranquility, or rather, I guess the word is sanctity. Wherever this person goes, he or she creates a sanctity within the area, okay, within their control. There is also a tendency of trying to grow very fast. Okay, the maturity level. I've seen some cases where people who have this. I've not done really extensive research. Probably I've checked about 100, 150 charts. But based on that, what I've seen is these people grow in maturity very fast. They get matured very fast because the fact of some form of responsibility to outbeat everybody. Okay. Of course, again, if Venus or the Sun is too strong, then it becomes more complacent, right? They feel that they have done it, but there's no substance to it. But anyway, what I wanted to say was they bring a lot of knowledge in a very short span of time. So their wisdom grows. Their wisdom grows very fast. And these people, they are highly matured for their age. Okay, that's one thing I've noticed. Okay, I think I'm going to stop here. I'm trying to make it within 10 minutes. So if you're new to my channel, do subscribe. There's more videos to come, especially I'll be covering conjunctions. This is my primary motive at this point of time, at least for the next few months. I was thinking to cover maybe a few hundred conjunctions. And so do subscribe, and there's more to come. And thanks for supporting my channel. Until the next time, thank you. Namaste.